Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. A little late in the day for a video today, but no time like the president. It's been a long day. No time like the present. Just got back, spent the day up in some freedom up in New Hampshire, and got to actually talk to some of my friends in GOA today, so it was kind of nice. And that's one of the reasons I'm here talking to you. One of the things we had a sidebar, myself and one of the guys, was a bill that was introduced a couple days ago on the 1st of July. And the title of the bill, it's actually crazy. So the bill itself is HR7468. And I've been waited. I knew about this bill 2 days ago, but I can't get a copy of it as far as a text because it hasn't been printed yet by the Library of Congress. And as you know, I usually link down below to any of the bills that I'm talking about. So when this one is actually printed and uploaded to congress.gov, I will update the link. And if somebody sees it before I do, just drop me a line or put it in one of the comments and I'll pin it. But this is a very vague and potentially dangerous bill. Not specifically targeting a firearm per se. The bill is going to be entitled the Stop Home Manufacture of Ghost Guns Act of 2020. And what it looks to do is insert a very vague phrase into law that could make any, let me get the wording correct, any, quote, firearms manufacturing device illegal. And there's a twist to that as well. It says that unless this firearms manufacturing device tool is in the hands of a federally licensed firearms maker or a business that produces such machines for use by FFLs. So that's why I wanted to see the bill itself, because without reading the bill, you can take that and go all kinds of places with it. Like, what are some of the machines that people use to mill out 80% lowers to complete their firearm? Like, it's totally has been legal since before the creation of the country. Things like mills, excuse me, lathes. Now you got the technology with the 3D printing, but those are the things they're looking to make illegal, because there's another phrase that they use, and that this bill would place regulation on devices designed or redesigned, what? Made or remade, what? And intended to be used primarily to make or convert a product into a frame or receiver of a firearm, and any combination of parts designated or intended for use in making such device. Okay! And that's really, really vague. You can go get drill presses at Harbor Freight for 69 bucks. And just because you might use that to drill out an 80% lower, that's now an illegal tool if this were to go through. Now, this is definitely a partisan bill. It was submitted by Democrat Representative Jamie Raskin, not Carol Baskin, but Jamie Raskin out of Maryland. And again, it's 7468, House Resolution 7468. And this could make, or attempt to make, common everyday tools illegal. And those types of tools that we know people can mill out pieces of aluminum are the same tools at sometimes different scales that they use to make, you know, auto parts, tools, parts for machinery. I mean, this is like a really, in my opinion, this is a big grasp at just trying to do something to have a little rally power behind the Democrat Party as we move into November. Now, currently, like, the bill it hasn't even been printed yet. It's brand new, this submission, and it has one co-sponsor already, and it's David Cicilline out of Rhode Island, another anti-gunner. Yeah, so just wanted everybody to be aware of that this bill was actually submitted. So if your friend tells you, hey, look, they're trying to make tools illegal, yeah, basically they're right. Certain kinds of tools that could maybe be used or reused or made or remade into something that could potentially finish an 80% lower or make a frame or a receiver, which is weird because, like, if you look over anywhere over the internet, you can find instances where people are making receivers of AKs out of like sheet metal or a shovel, a hood of a car. It's a stretch. It's a grasp at straws, and they're trying to do anything they can to defeat Donald Trump in the election. But what they really need to defeat is the American people. We should be very interested in voting this year. If we just pay attention to what is stacking up as far as the money and the attention and the intent of trying to destroy, gun rights, if you like to use that term. I don't. But the Second Amendment as a whole, especially, it's just been more empowered after the Supreme Court dumped those 10 cases, like I've said it in a couple of videos already. But I just wanted to make everybody aware that this bill was submitted, and when there is more information on it, when I do get the actual script, if there's something different I think you need to know, I will come out and tell you. But I will tell you, those of us who are members of GOA, they're already aware of it, and they've already been discussing it, which was pretty cool. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you for actually spending some time with me today. With that said, always support those who support you. So GOA is already working on this. I'll have a link down below. I get nothing out of it. I don't get anything. It's not an affiliate link. It's just it's just a way for us to make no compromise Second Amendment group that fights tooth and nail more powerful, because the members are the lifeblood. And I know that you get comments all the time that they don't do anything. They're like the NRA. No, actually, they've fought many lawsuits recently here in Massachusetts where nobody else will come, and won. So they're doing the work, and I was lucky enough to hear some stuff that they're going to be working on next, and I think that I think it's worthy of your support. I'm a life member, and it wouldn't be, believe me, I wouldn't be if it wasn't what they make themselves out to be. So thank you all for your time. I'm going to go inside and try to eat. Been out all day, but I tell you, I was in Shooter's Outpost in New Hampshire today. What a place. Beautiful place. Those of you who said hi, how you doing? Beautiful, beautiful place. Freedom is amazing. I wish we had as much here in Massachusetts. All right, guys and gals, until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.